thanks. All right. There you go. All right, pretty simple. Upstream entrance underneath a platform. Goes in. You can see a little bit of the profile there. It'll go straight down, then flatten out pretty dramatically, rock on the bottom. The line will go out horizontal. You're at almost 60 feet of depth. Real nice passage. A lot of sand around this area. And then it kind of bends around. You'll see some jumps, one on the left, one on the right.
Yeah.
And then kind of goes into like rough, rocky bedding plane, low ceiling. And then you'll go to the end of the line. Line will go straight down into a hole called Not My Fault. It's at about 860 feet. That's pretty accurate picture of the profile.
Was the line just kind of go?
Yeah, it just kind of
like
goes down, and now you're kind of into a lower bedding plane.
Yeah.
Just littered with rocks on the bottom. Flows, still pretty good. And that's when you get into the 100-foot depths. And from there, we'll see how far we get on gas before we hit thirds. That's it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice right here. The fun part of getting ready. It's like the more I power lift, the less flexible I'm becoming. All right, here we go. Gonna try narrating this one. We'll see how it goes. Rooster's gonna be leading the dive. This is actually a compilation of clips from 2 dives we did that day, but I'm stitching them together for some cool shots. Rooster's setting in the line. This will be his first time at Cow Springs, so he gets to enjoy figuring this out for the first time. The entrance to this cave is really, really cool. A little bit of flow, not too bad today. Rooster's got the line set. Give me the okay. Yep. And away we go. Slow, easy moving. Get a little bit of a sense of the flow. If you look at the rock, you can kind of see a groove where several divers with back-mounted doubles have kind of worn in the rock, so that way they can fit. Fortunately, we're in side mount, so it makes it pretty easy for us. And here comes Rooster after the entrance through this breakdown area. The line pretty much goes vertical before it hits kind of a plane, and then it goes out horizontal into the main passage. Real cool shot. This part, before it gets into the main passage, a little tight. Not too bad. Float is moving pretty good. Alright. Familiar sight. Seeing a couple of fins go up underneath a rock, especially in this cave. But we're entering the main passage. Flow's pretty good still. Here we are in the main passage. I'll be showing clips of different parts of the dive as we progress further in and come back out. You'll see me and Rooster alternating between the two dives that I've clipped together. This part, which is further up the main passage, is where a pull rope was installed. Not sure how long ago it was installed. It looked like it'd been there for a long time, but it will become very handy once we get past this section here, which looks like a really old breakdown area. But the line moves into a tube where the flow is pretty strong. Here's some video of us using the pull rope. It was definitely strategically placed on different parts of the cave, kind of help reduce wear. We used the pull rope for several hundred feet, it seems, and it really kind of helps reduce gas consumption, working against the flow. Here we are approaching a cave feature called Not My Fault that I highlighted on the cave map earlier in the video. Basically what it is in this upper section of the cave, there's a hole that kind of goes into a smaller chamber and then further down into what seems like a lower, deeper bedding plane. Cool shot of Rooster here approaching the hole. And cave divers be like this sometimes. Yep. Alright, so we went further up the line on the second dive, and now we're coming back. And this is the deeper section. Really, really cool. Very rocky. Really dark, too. As you can probably tell, flow is moving us along out of the cave real quick. And Rooster's going back up, not my fault. Slow and steady. And we're on the other side of not my fault again, and our way back out. This part of the cave is really cool. As we're heading back out, you'll start to see some large clay banks, best viewed on the way out. And here is the largest, most impressive clay bank formation in the system. This thing is really cool. I'm sure it took eons to form this thing. You definitely have to be careful not to damage any of the formations like this in the cave. Well, I tried to speed up, turn around, get a good shot of Rooster, but he was hauling ass. This part of the cave, where the pull rope is, the flow just is so strong. It's nice diving in these high flow caves because on the way back you just let the water carry you out while you get an opportunity to look around. Kind of look through the nooks and crannies of the cave, see if there's anything interesting, anything you missed. Alright, we're approaching the entrance. Jesse's leading out. This is the second dive. Again, a familiar sight. Try to get good shots of them going back up. It's pretty tricky in this part, especially with a helmet cam. This is a pretty cool perspective. Line goes straight up, and there's the entrance. Alright, that wraps up the video. This is our first time making a video like this, so we'll keep at it, keep trying, making it better. But we really enjoyed this cave, Cow Springs. It's definitely up there in the best caves that we've dove. But I know Rooster really enjoyed this being his first time. So looking forward to the next, and thanks for watching.